When I say this quote unquote environment of high growth, a degree of ambiguity, improving the business systemically, making really important strategic decisions, and then making sure you have really good rails on the business to grow to several billions. That requires many different types of minds all at once to get there, right? You have to be a bit of an architect, a bit of a visionary. You have to understand what investors are going to want to see. You have to work with people who will come from all different backgrounds. You have some people who might be from the earlier stages, and then you may have others who are coming from gigantic businesses and coming in, and people think differently and have totally different experiences. So all the challenges you're tackling, you need to not only have a good pulse on how to tackle them as CFO in particular and as CEO as well, but you also have to know how to bring people along. And that's probably the hardest part to learn in the very beginning. You can get the formula down. I'd say by 2 exits in, not that I learned everything, I learned every single time I have a new exit, but you do start to learn certain elements of the formula by going through those exits. And the one thing that's the hardest to learn is how to bring people along who haven't been through that experience and get them incentivized or understanding of why they're doing the things they do. Because you have to do things that aren't necessarily natural to somebody who's either just been in a startup or just been in that giant company. So it's a really interesting market. Like I always say, if I were on the private equity side, it would be daunting to hire executives in these businesses because it's a challenge, and getting the right people together is a challenge. So I think I've just been fortunate to have the right mix of background and then gotten into the right deals and worked with great people. And so all those things have come together very nicely for me.